So spoilers, I've already watched this, but because I am a fucking moron, I accidentally recorded the entire thing without having the microphone on. So we're gonna watch Dragon Age the Veilguard Gameplay Reveal again. I'll try to keep it.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met.
Varric's voice is back.
I believe her.
Medical city among the clouds, it seems like.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
And I said it the last time I recorded this, but I already have a problem with this. And it's not the graphics. They look good. It looks good, right? The graphics is fine. Everything looks fine so far. But the tone really is not meshing in my head. This doesn't really feel like a Dragon Age game. It feels more like, already, it feels more like Kingdoms of Amalur or something, in style-wise. I'm gonna...
Down before he
I'm gonna jump ahead a bit.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
The hair looks great, though. I do wonder why Varric has brown hair now. Wasn't he like ginger before? Something like that? Oh, maybe he dyes the hair or something.
Time to get arrested, especially.
We're too late.
The ritual started, but if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go.
Seems generic.
Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza.
Watch out!
And these guys, I mean... You know, it would have been better without the flames. It looks very, very amateurish with the flames. It really doesn't feel like Dragon Age at all, especially this part. Like this right here. Give me a second. Okay, look at this demon, right? Hold on, let me do this. Look at this demon. It's a demon from Dragon Age Origins. Okay? We're just gonna take that back. Yeah. And look at this demon. It's a demon from Fortnite. Or Kingdoms of Amalur. Might as well be, to be honest.
Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through.
I mean, that's what I mean. It's nothing wrong with their design in general. They look kind of horrifying. It's just, especially with the flame, it doesn't really look good at all. The flame looks really, really bad.
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on,
I don't know, fam.
it should get us to Harding.
Like the environments doesn't seem too bad either. And you can see on the door and the structures that those that made these kind of props for this game definitely has taken inspiration from former Dragon Age games. Especially the dwarven parts.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay? Thank you.
Here's Harding. To her credit, Harding looks great. She's probably the biggest upgrade
The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
this far.
A lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
What about you two? Are you okay?
And the option select, it looks nice. It looks very clean, easily readable with the text.
We need to move.
So
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
that's a plus.
Got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nevgalis? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid.
Like, dude, you can just put this guy right into Fortnite. It would just fit right in. It's too colorful in my opinion. Especially the armor he's wearing. It's so mushed together by different...
To keep it quiet.
It doesn't fit at all.
The detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took...
Harding looks great.
Plaza.
She's the one that looks the best, in my opinion.
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my...
And also, it seems like your origins do have an impact on dialogues and such, and that's... Whoa, if they nail that aspect, it's a big plus. I mean, come on, is this the Avengers or what? It doesn't really do it, man. It doesn't really do it for me.
Demons, here they come.
And I've seen the combat already, so you missed my first take on it. Unfortunately, because it was so good. Look how floaty it is. Look at the freaking movement. Let's teleport across the battlefield in like 2 milliseconds. Just by attacking and jumping around. Very flimsy, janky. Environments look good. Although I don't like the art style. That's another
I think that's the last of them.
another thing entirely.
Get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. Patch yourselves up if you need it.
Just gonna go
I
ahead.
don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
Yeah,
That world existed before the veil, and he wants to bring it back.
but it doesn't really want to destroy everything. That's not soulless.
Even if his
Like-
ritual kills us all in the process.
They make him seem like just a generic bad guy. Maybe he is in this one. I don't know.
I hate these assholes.
And this is one thing I don't like. You just kick them off the edge, right? That looks so bad.
The Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
This is a nice scene. It looks really good. But the combat again, it just missed the mark. It really doesn't have the same impact former games had. Neither the impact nor the realism. It strikes a good balance by being nothing.
All citizens must remain indoors until...
Okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead a bit.
Kill them all!
And here we have the ability wheel. So apparently you can equip certain abilities. I don't know the circular things what they are, but something. But they seem to have removed completely the strategic aspects of the game, and it's now just it's just a hack and slash RPG by this point, and it's very sad to see because I actually used it sometime when I played Inquisition, and I liked it, especially harder battles where you could divert and well order your team to do certain things, so even harder battles could be winnable. It's adds to the depth of combat. This is just like dude, can you okay.
Barictethrus! The Venatori own these streets!
See what I mean? It's so flimsy, janky, like you're
Your revenge!
very hard to follow.
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought
Ice
the
Mage.
Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me.
This is a prime example. Look at this. Nothing. No blood. Nothing. No grit. No, it's so clean. It's so clean, everything.
Have reason to hate me.
None of them are blooded. None of them are like
Find out who wants
roughened up or gritted. Nothing.
Then the sky started raining demons.
There's no blood anywhere.
Job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus. Both of you have done some work for the Tevinter.
I'm just gonna skip ahead a bit.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus?
Person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins.
Can we have some urgency? Like,
I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory.
I traced it beneath a building. Oh, no,
Let's
no.
go.
Come on,
What
just
he's doing gets any worse.
aren't you in a hurry? And it,
This
like,
ritual's already
people are
been
dying, but that doesn't really matter, right?
You told me
That's
he was
fine.
working alone.
I also
That's
told
fine.
you he was an ancient elven god.
Who cares?
Elven God.
Team discovers Solus hideout and an Illuvian gate. Minratos, they step through the gate.
Well, we're not in Minrath.
And this looks great. This looks like Dragon Age to me.
I know.
I was like, oh yes.
This
Finally.
Arlethan Forest.
Yes.
And there's your ritual. The power involved.
And oh my god.
Like it.
What I really don't like is that everything has to be a spectacle in this. Too much. It seems so
Summers are
fake.
getting worse.
Doesn't really feel like something that could exist. Demons go into position just like the good dogs there are. Like they almost seem to wait, like, okay, now you can attack us. So dumb. I mean, it looks good. There's nothing wrong with how this looks. It looks fantastic even.
This close to the ritual.
Getting worse.
But it's just...
Moving and try not to think about it.
Team belts their way deeper into Arlethan Forest until they arrive at Solus Ritual Gate. You know the demon I showed you earlier? This is the same one. Same demon.
Watch the lightning.
Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward a bit because this fight goes on for a while and it's not interesting at all. It goes down.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just
$1,000. Varric will die.
Solus needs
A bet on it.
There's another option to help him justify changing his mind.
Why does he look so mad?
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons.
Rook, take care of the team for me.
That's what I'm meaning. It so seems like they've set this up for him to die. It's so obvious.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
There he is, Solas.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
He's just standing there, man. Why are they just watching?
Inflicted upon this world, it must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen.
Solas, I think, has a different voice actor this time around, right? Seems that way. Bianca dies, okay.
People are always...
Someone died.
It is what they do.
That's not Solas. At all.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work, he's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic
What?
is suicide.
No,
Storm could tear you apart.
don't.
Anyone got a better idea?
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine.
Put some power into it.
I'm with you.
Anyone got a better... Like,
Either way, someone needs
there's a
to...
serious situation going on and you sound like you're home sitting in the couch on a Wednesday. Dude.
Let's go, Hardy. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
You got it. All these voice actors, man. It goes around. I mean, still looks great. Visually, nothing wrong with that. Just doesn't seem like Dragon Age.
Hell, knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
Yes.
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Together.
Together. We can do everything. What the fuck is this writing, man?
This story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Coming this year, by the way. So it's almost finished already. This year. And I think it's November or something scheduled for. What the fuck happened to Dragon Age, man? Whatever this is. This isn't Dragon Age. It might be a good game, it might be a good RPG, but it definitely isn't Dragon Age. Give me a sec. Here we go. Let's look at this one, shall we? This was for Inquisition. First fucking shot of the trailer are these husks of bodies. They seem to be eternally burning or something. Tortured demons or tortured souls. Like, look at this visually. Holy shit, that's gritty.
You walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. The only one who escaped a blast that killed thousands. And you have no idea how you survived?
Building intrigue.
At this moment, you are the only threat I see.
Damn.
The world is tearing itself apart, but they say I can stop this.
Oh yeah.
We call it the Breach. It grows larger with each passing hour.
Unless we act, it will swallow the world.
I mean, it's... I didn't say anything, right? That's Varric, right?
Raining demons out here.
We will close the Breach.
Quipping jokes every time, like gritty combat, people dying, blood splattering. Just brutal.
Whatever we were before, we are now the Inquisition.
That's a good ass trailer. And look at this. Let's look at this too, shall we? While we're at it. I mean, even like the logo is made of blood. Come on.
For centuries, we have kept our vigil. We have
Roughened up warrior, blood splattered in his face.
returned.
Seems almost just empty, void of
Have doubted,
fear, void of
but it
anything unnecessary.
has been our duty to remember.
And you can hear the tone with the music as well. Very dark, very
In war, victory. In death,
just the direction of this trailer. In death, sacrifice. We already know this won't end pretty, right? Standing against this enormous horde of darkspawn and demons.
this is what it means to be a Grey Warden.
Okay, and the music is whatever it is, still. This is Dragon Age. Yeah, it's a bit dramatized, of course. But come on, it's always been gritty, it's always been very serious most of the time when it needs to be. And they never really have had any fear of showing like blood splatter. I don't know why, but there's nothing like that in the new trailer. It's just, it feels very, very basic, very shallow is the word I'm looking for. And I mean, like, what happened, man? What happened to... It was one of my favorite series. I replay Origins and Inquisition every now and then, and now it's just some random generic RPG, it seems like. I don't know what happened to BioWare, but the glory days are long gone, in my opinion. It is what it is, though. What are you gonna do? Thank you for watching still. I appreciate you very much, and